We want to go ahead and select done. And now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go back to your dashboard. And we want to go ahead and load up a game first. Before we continue with the video, if you love Minecraft, the Steve package from Stream Designs is for you. Stream Designs is the go-to spot to get premium overlays to make your stream look professional, where you can get stinger transitions, countdown timers, stream overlays, alerts, panels, and emotes to level up your stream. So go ahead and grab a design today using the link in the description below. Now back to the video. So it's always important that you load the game before you actually start streaming. So I'm going to go ahead and load Hogwarts Legacy. And now what I'm going to do is on the controller, I'm going to hit the create button, which is the top left button on your controller. It's going to go ahead and bring up a screen just like this. And we want to scroll over to where it says broadcast. Once you select that, the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and put in your title for your Twitch stream. Then you want to select these three little dots and you want to adjust some of the settings so that way your stream looks professional. So under broadcast options, you can use a display camera if you're going to use a webcam. You definitely want to display your chat, that way you know who's commenting so you can engage with them. You want to go ahead and choose your overlay position. This is where your chat's going to be displayed. I typically use bottom right, but you can move that to any destination that you want. You definitely want to include your party audio, especially if you're playing with some friends. That way you have a little bit more engagement in your stream. And this is by far the most important part here, which is video quality. You want to make sure that if it's available for you, to select 1920 by 1080 60 FPS. If you see yourself lagging on Twitch, you want to drop it down to 30. And if you're still lagging, just keep dropping it one by one until you have a perfect. Save your streams so you can go ahead and watch them later and be able to edit them to post them on social media. So click right there to watch that video next. So if you stream on your PS5, you know that you can only stream to both Twitch or YouTube. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can stream to Kick on your PS5 without the need of a capture card. Let's go ahead and if you own a PS5, things has to give your want to go ahead and load up a game first. Before we continue with the video, if you love Minecraft, the Steve package from Stream Designs is for you. Stream Designs is the go-to spot to get premium overlays to make your stream look professional, where you can get stinger transition, countdown timers, stream overlays, alerts, panels, and emotes to level up your stream. So go ahead and grab a design today using the link in the description below. Now back to the video. So it's important to load the game. In your account. Once you do that, you're going to come to your profile picture, you're going to select Creator Dashboard. Once you're on the dashboard, on the left-hand side, you're going to select Settings. It's going to go ahead and say Stream, and then you want to go ahead and scroll down to where it says VOD Settings. You want to make sure that this is checked, Store Past Broadcast. And then you also want to make sure, before we continue with the video, if you love the color black and red, this Project Zero package from Stream Designs is for you. Stream Designs is the go-to spot to get premium overlays to make your stream look professional, where you can get stinger transitions, countdown timers, stream overlays, alerts, panels, and emotes to level up your stream. So go ahead and grab a design today using the link in the description below. Now back to the video. Always publish VODs check. Now it's super important that you understand this very key thing right here. automatically save broadcasts for up to 14 days, 60 days using the link in the description below. Now back to the video. Always publish VODs, check. Now it's super important that you understand this very key.
Church in Mississippi has been using the flying equipment for several years for Christmas services.
We actually have a company that, and the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you, I said close them doors. Ushers.
folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Brown, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Two of those.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State, Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planning the Oklahoma.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. A huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Caught behind the line. It's Cole. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball.
Why is he so fast?
Fans around the country.
Why is he so fast? What the hell?
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Braves. That's caught. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The owl on him. And the owl on him.
Come to the line with 3rd and 1. Receiver in motion now.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got
Where's
between
Bubba
the
T?
tackles and earned every single yard.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run. First and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
The back's got it. His tackle, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Just what a great battle. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Braves. He's got it in the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch, their vertical, or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Union knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really need their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pop over the middle. It's Law. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Cole. They bring it down to the 4. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to the field now. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackled and only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Fisher.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Mustangs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Mustangs with first and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Quarterback, he would appreciate a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
See if they can convert the point after. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. And Kirk gets SMU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats for the third period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Back at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I think he really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions.
That's supposed to be an interception, y'all.
He tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field, it's Graves. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Makes the grab. It's Cole. He's taking
cut in, nigga.
nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid game.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. Step out. Nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. And now the defense able to bring him down. The Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry-up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Run inside, but no.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Graves. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the catch in space. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to throw. It's Braves. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Hawk over the middle. It's low. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Cole. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the game moves the ball. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's long. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Mustangs have first and 10 here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Direct snap to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. Touchdown, SMU. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Just time for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Graves. He'll try a pass here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard
offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. He was on the punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the ball. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 45. Fully tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And they'll use the ground game here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Irish. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21.
Going forever.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down and gets a start on the next drive. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much behind early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victory? Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Good for first down at the 35.
Whether it's been on the inside, bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer in a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down yardage. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. No running out of the shotgun. Powers through.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be good.
Mustangs with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Wrapped down the middle. It's long. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. This time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 20. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. To throw, it's Braves. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. offense in hurry-up mode.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The completion sets up a second down play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he make it to the marker? And the tackle is made.
Bring it back.
Let's check out what this flag is about.
Ah, that's supposed to be holding.
So the penalty is accepted for an automatic first down. They had reached the line to make anyway on the play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 34.
Mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pass. It's Braves. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of
Hey, Mo.
but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback.
Loud. You, bro.
This play, it just seems
You
like
good.
he's a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They fought hard there. Broken tackle. Brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Nope.
Quick throw. They catch
All
it.
over that.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6.
That's gay as fuck.
That's when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
They gonna let this 99 overall team do whatever they want to do.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28.
I'm gonna end this.
Formation formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Oh, man.
This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pounding away with the run game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And third and short, they hand the ball off.
Let's go on in this. Deuces.
First down now for the 30. And that should secure here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.